Yo, welcome back to the Let It All Out podcast. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button to stay on top of our daily stories that I got to bring you. Don't miss out. So, boom. Now, I'm really more so now I'm setting rules for myself just off the incident that I really had going on with the T. And I'm just now really getting up here and I'm really more so starting to see like, damn, out of everything, I've been into like three things. One with GC when I first got up there, really over like the T incident that ended up going back into a circle where one of the GC boys ended up getting socked and he felt some type of way about it. He wanted to ride for his boy. I'm thinking it's for GC when I get up there because he come get me and shit. And long story short, I go see what's going on, see what the smoke going on. Then we walk up to his boy. His boy explaining the story. I tell GC like, damn, so he got socked. Nigga, I'm thinking you got socked. So then that's when I really was like, boom, that. Then I more so the other T shit, that same shit really capitalized. I guess whoever left had left. I forget who really it was. Boom. And then and then it was like them like a couple of more incidents, more so with it surrounding like other motherfuckers I know. So I really start more so seeing like now I really got to set a factor of rules because a lot of these boys really not my boys. Like a lot of these niggas, like I just know y'all or I met y'all in 2020, things like that. So boom, it started getting to the point where like I'm seeing how it go, factors, gangs, things like that. So now ranging out of H Henry, I'm coming into D David. Now I'm in D David. I tell y'all how I meet everybody more so. Boom, I already had seen Chemo like a week prior before I get over here. He walking up the hallway with a few people. One of my peoples ended up turning out to end up being my cousin, was hanging with Chemo. He come to the door, take me to Chemo room. Me and Chemo hollering. He ended up um pointing me around, meeting a few other motherfuckers, K Sal, different motherfuckers like that around, Lil Keys, 2GG, different motherfuckers like that. So it's like, boom, as you know, we start getting everything going, meeting each other. I tell y'all how boom I end up. They showing me where G Phil sell at. I see G Phil. He sleep, wake up, boom. We geeking, we talking. So me and G Phil really talking. G Phil asking me, do I got shit? Like making sure I'm cool. Like I'm finna bring you shit. Blase skip. So now, boom. I still remember my first day like it was yesterday because boom. Now I come in there, boom, everybody they pop the doors. Once they pop the doors, G Phil come up there with like a bag. G Phil come with the bag, give me hella food and shit, hygiene, hella new draws, shirts. Like, you know, like, cause I told you I only had 3 shirts, 3 draws. You see what I'm saying? Give me hella little draws, shirts, hella little shit. Like, you know, just this my big cousin. So, you know, he gonna make sure he look out type shit. And he been in here for a little minute. So he boom, really looking out everything. Goddamn, look. So now, look, he boom, yeah, cuz this everything, bro. You gotta make sure you on top of your shit. Look, man, we got telling me like how they got little shit going. He gonna have Low come holler at me. I'm like, yeah, man, I ain't seen Low since I ain't seen Low, bro, since I was real little. I remember I used to hear the stories first about him, and then I remember I finally seen him at my Aunt Erica's. And then that's when I was like, I ain't seen him since I was real little. Like I knew I wasn't even gonna be able to make Low out. As we really talking about Low slide in the cell. Boom. When Low slide in, I look at him. This nigga look just the same. I'm thinking he finna look totally different. This motherfucker look just the same. He, oh, what's up, Ken, man? Goddamn, you look, you don't even probably remember. But look, I start running it all down to him. Like, nah, man, you know I remember you, goddamn, boy. I just thought really y'all was gonna look different. Like I thought, well, G Phil looked a little different, but he didn't look different. He just looked more older, mature type. But Lowdown looked just the same. Like he looked just the same. So I'm like, damn, Unc, this shit, we just talking. Blase skip, long story short, look, Unc ended up telling me, like, boom. Yeah, we got shit going, shit like that. We gonna make sure you together. He really asking me like, what's my financial situation, shit like that. And I'm just telling him like, I'm fucked up, Unc. I gotta really get it. You feel me? How I live, and then I'm really like, I can't even say I had this mindset. I'm really just saying that because I got this mindset today. But I'm really at the point of where I'm still telling him, like, I'm asking my mama for money. I'm asking my sister for money. Like, I'm asking, like, people for money. And then he really had, like, a little heart to heart with me where he was asking me, like, what was you doing on the streets? Like was you a hustler? Like what was going on? Like, so shit, I just kept it straight up. Like, I ain't hustled. Like, shit, I'm gonna come get you. I was trying to grab you. You feel me? Like, if I see a move, I don't give a fuck if it was $10. Like, I grabbed the nigga for $10 before. You feel me? On Stow Block trying to smoke. Look, he brother, you got a G? Look, yeah, I got a G. What's up? What you trying to get? Come on. Look, I really was gonna take his 5, go cop for the 4. Look, boom, and bounce back with it. And now he got down, boom. Look, let me get this dollar. Look, and penny pinching little couple nugs, get a Rello and little mini Rello little nugs. I'm finna do that to him. Then he said, I need change for a 10. Oh, you need change for a 10? Look, come in, look, first lot. Give me this. Look, I need this 10. Like, I ain't gonna perp. So I really tell him like stories like that, like on some shit like I ain't gonna perp. I ain't got to come for nothing. So he really like, you know how the old guys do. He started giving me like just a little bit of wisdom right then and there, just on some like, yeah, we gonna make sure you straight though. Like, we gonna get you together, shit gonna straight, shit gonna shake. Blase skip, boom. So I go back with my boys. Now they really more so bop out the cell. I'm down there seeing how everything go. They call wreck. Boom. So now they call wreck. When I first get on this block, I keep hearing, yeah, JB over here. Yeah, John Brown on D David. John Brown over here. Yeah, John Brown be fooled. Like, this all I'm hearing. This all I'm hearing. Boom. So I'm trying to find out, like, who is JB? I gotta find JB. Like, I gotta see who he is. This the nigga that was supposed to dunk on LeBron James. I'm like, I gotta find out who he is. I gotta see him. So boom, we all go to rec. They let everybody go to rec. See, now D David go to rec with other blocks. So it's other units and shit that's on the same side of the wall that's gonna be at rec too. So when I first get over here, mind you, I ain't been over here a day, probably a day, 2 days tops. Like, so now it's like, boom. I don't know nobody for real. I just know the niggas who I know. I seen one of my niggas from the T, who was locked up a little bit. Who was locked up for a little bit. I seen him, Moosey. So boom, I got them. I'm really kicking it with him, and I'm talking to Chemo and them, and I'm more so really keeping it in my mind because you know I'm a sports fanatic. So I'm really keeping it in my mind on who JB is, trying to find JB, because I ain't trying to be like one of them dick riders or one of them type niggas. Like, I just, that just ain't in me. Like, I ain't one of them type niggas. I ain't finna be coming up to you like, yeah, bro, this or that. I'm a more so come up and ask you before, and when I see the situation right, before I just come up on you out of nowhere or at one of them type moments. So boom, we at rec. I'm just got it in my mind. I'm talking. I'm looking at the hoop game. Boom, I just keep hearing niggas say, yeah, JB, yeah. Yeah, what he gonna do? Yeah, JB, bro, cold. Like, so it's this one Pacific dude. I think he was from Dayton. I think my nigga ended up telling me his name was like Tone or something from Dayton. But I was calling him Kevin Durant. Me and my nigga call him Kevin Durant. When I say this nigga look like Kevin Durant, shoot like Kevin Durant, nigga rise like Kevin Durant, long arms like Kevin Durant, everything like Kevin Durant. Dribble, the long little swing into the pull up. Like, he do everything like Kevin Durant. We calling him Kevin Durant. I bullshit you not. The whole time I'm watching the little game back and forth, I'm thinking I'm like, Kevin Durant gotta be JB. Like, it gotta be. Like, he out that bitch swinging. He out that bitch. Look, they like really going to work. But like, we walking around the gym, so like, you gonna get glimpses of the game, but then you gonna get out the probably glimpses, then you gonna get back glimpses of the game. So like I told y'all, I'm really keeping this in my mind that like I'm trying to find out who JB is. So boom, we walk around one more time. We get over about a pull-up bar where we can clearly see the game now. Now we watching the game. Now we really got our eyes on it. I see Low walk through. Low down walk through. He say something to a nigga. Look, I look down. As Low down walking through, because I hear Low down. I hear Low down in them conversation. He like, yeah, little bro out there getting that money. I look down. I see a badge. The badge said John Brown. So I'm looking. I said, John Brown. I'm like, John Brown, that gotta be JB. John Brown gotta be JB, because John Brown is the nigga that dunked on LeBron. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, oh, this him. So I'm looking at the little thing, but he had his I think he had his picture scribbled out or something. But I'm just looking at the name and the picture and shit. I'm like, or it was faded. Because he had like an old ID. That's what it was. It was faded. So I'm looking at the picture and shit. I'm like, damn. I'm like, oh, this John Brown. I'm like, oh, so he is really in this motherfucker. So I'm watching the game. So now I look back over at Low now. So now Low leaving out the little middle of the little walk area way, about to let them get their game back going. Look, the Kevin Durant nigga go bust a move. Look, lay it up. Look, Low down said, yeah, JB, yeah, little bro eating. Yeah, little brother true. I'm talking about this how I find out who JB is. This man get the ball. He say, come on. He get the ball. Boom. When I tell y'all, bro, this no exaggeration. I'm not exaggerating this. I'm not telling no myth. I'm not telling no story. None of this. This all true story. Whoever was in this gym can vouch for it. My boy Chemo can vouch for it. I promise you, this is no exaggeration. They gave JB the ball. That man came up court. Boom. He came up court. He was at the three. He shot. He didn't throw the ball. He didn't under the ball. He didn't behind the back it. He didn't between the legs it. This man came down and shot the three. And when he shot the three, you know how you run and chase your shot immediately when you shoot? There's just no exaggeration. He shot the three, ran and chased the three, jumped in the air. That man jumped. The the ball ain't hit rim. The ball ain't bounce off or nothing, bro. It ain't nothing. It ain't lose, glide, or nothing, bro. He shot that ball, ran, grabbed that ball in the air like the oop, and dunked that motherfucker. He told Lowdown, yeah, nigga, this 260 all Debbies. He said, I ain't even in shape. This 260 all Debbies. And start bouncing away. I said, oh yeah, hell nah, that gotta be JB. That gotta be. I ain't never seen no shit like that in my life, bruh. Like that made me realize when I seen JB do that, that made me realize what separate a real NBA player from a regular person, from a regular cold ass hooper you think cold and hooping and athletic and shit, bruh. Bro, that man shot the ball from the three. That man shot the ball from the 3-point line, bro. They was playing halves, like the half courts, but they was playing like the full on the half side. Man, he shot the ball at the three, Brody. Ran down the middle, grabbed that ball out the air and flamed it. And said, yeah, that's 260 all Debbies. I said, yeah, that's JB. That gotta be JB right there. And it wasn't even confirmed yet. Ain't nobody say his name or nothing. I said, yeah, that's JB right there. That gotta be. They gotta be. I ain't gonna perp. I ain't never seen another human being do no shit like that. I'm talking about boom. Look, we all end up having to be in line. I'm end up right there in the same area. I seen him grab his ID. That's how I knew, like, okay, yeah, that's JB right there. That's JB. So now it get to the point where look, we back on D David. Reason why, and I'm gonna just let this elaborate because it start building with JB, with me and JB, like not nothing to the point where it's like me and JB even tight or nothing like that. It's just like certain little rules and certain little regulations and shit. I used to see them go by, and I used to like that certain type shit. So it was like it was the real structure of how like okay when I'm listening to these other gang members and everybody else over here, like they really running it to the point where like you gotta go dud out. You gotta dud out for the game. You gotta be the crash dummy to even get down with the goddamn gang. And then once you show them you the crash dummy, then they can send you at any moment to crash. Now JB and them had a gang. I think it was called like TOG. I don't know what it meant or nothing like that. But I just remember he used to always say TOG to me, and I always used to just talk about TOG. But long story short, like when I heard they had got into it with a certain section, like this is another John Brown story. I seen with my own eyes. This is something I seen with my own eyes. Another John Brown story. So now, boom, we on the yard. We on the real yard. So JB not even on this side. One of his boys get into it with some other niggas that's on the other side. JB not even on this side that we on. Look, boom. We all out of that wreck. I see JB out there. I'm wondering, like, damn, why he over here? Like, what the fuck? You feel what I'm saying? Boom. One of his boys, long story short, I guess, end up busting on the nigga, end up whooping the nigga. I'm talking about the nigga who he end up whooping, get up, like his boys and shit, get up. Nigga, I seen JB stand up, like, nah, let him hit. I'm talking about like 4 or 5 of his boys was just finna run over there and help him. They all stopped completely in their tracks. You heard the rocks. No cap. That was the first time I ever seen like JB just on some real life, like applying pressure shit. Like damn. I'm like, damn, he like that. So now it's like with me, I'm trying to really get the breakdown. Like I'm really want to see like the breakdown of it, because even when I even seen that, like this all transpiring back to back. Now I'm really paying attention on like who John Brown is. So like I say, we boom, it get to the point where like now we backs at the blocks. I'm in 4. I'm in 3-on-3, and he in 4-on-3. Him and his boy was in 4-on-3. So now it's just get to the point where like our crowd, Cincinnati gonna always be together somehow, some way at Lib. Like it's just like that. It's a Cincinnati camp. So like Cincinnati gonna always find this way together. So it was like while we hanging really with our crowd, they with their crowd, but it was like we all on the same block, so it's just mutual. So then it get to the point where like I start building more bonds with certain people in there. I like D David, where I meet my boy Tay. Shout out my boy Tay. Me and him been having great conversations on the book about this sports stuff. But I meet my boy loyal shit, like my boy Tay. You feel what I'm saying? And then it get to the point where like D David really opened in my mind to a certain type lifestyle. So now, as in like I'm showing y'all like, okay, when I first get over here, G Phil and them give me shit. I'm seeing certain shit for the first time. Boom, Lowdown come holler at me. He tell me like, look, bro, this how we gonna do this. I got something going, but the shit I got going, like I ain't risking it for nobody. Like you family, and that's legit. Like you legit family. But at the end of the day, now you've been over here for like a good, like I told y'all, like a good 2 to 3 weeks now. I'm really feeling myself more and myself being happy. I'm out of the cell, stuff like that. So it's like, boom, I'm seeing the hoop games, hoop scenes, shit like that. Like meeting new people, getting new bonds. So it's like now Unc really want to see what I got in me. Man, yeah, I'm so much of a young dummy. Look, Unc come to the cell, he bring me a real yipper. Boom. I don't want to. I don't know how far this story gonna go, so I really don't want to really extend it like that. But bring me like the real yipper. Boom. So I'm like, damn, this first time I ever seen anything big like this in here. Like, so it's like, boom. In the county, motherfucker had little bitties, but it's like, boom. I'm like, damn. So he like, look, nephew, give me 300. We gon' look, we boogieing. Ask me what I do. Get it. Look, go right back to my boys and them. We all smoking good. Look, we blowing it down. Look. Like, look, you ain't selling that. I'm like, yeah, I got a little bit of it off. Like I sent him like 100. One of my other people sent me like 50. It get up to like, I think I owed him like 150 at the end of it. Smoked all of it. Unc like, hell no. He seen that. Unc like, yeah, hell nah, bro. I'm thinking you a trapper. You finna be. He like, nah, nephew. That ain't what we doing. We trying to get some money up here. Like, then after that, Unc just started like, little, just keeping me high, like little penny pincher. He like, yeah, nah, you ain't ready yet. I'm talking about that boy gave me the yipper in there. I goddamn blew the whole goddamn roof down. Only like 2 of my niggas gave me like, one bought like 4 caps for 100, and then the other one bought like 2 caps for 50. I remember. And then after that, I remember I blew the rest down. Like he like, yeah, nah, we ain't doing that. Like he just started like giving me like little shit. So it was like, boom. It get to the point where now I'm seeing a lot of what's going on. Like, nah, you gotta have your own lane. I can't keep coming in this cell hungry. I'm like, fuck it. Boom, I signed up for school. I start trying to get a job. They really like, your GED is really what's gonna get you the farthest. So I signed up for school. Boom. So now every day I'm going to school. I remember that at first they tell me I was like a couple credits away from getting my GED, me getting my diploma. Did I want to do that, or did I just want to go take a test and get my GED first? I try to go get the diploma. I'm seeing all the books they bring, and I thought about it. I'm like, bro, hold on. I'm like, bro, didn't y'all say I don't even have to take a test with my GED? They like, yeah, but you said you wanted your diploma. I said, man, no. I said I wanted to take the test. Y'all got it mixed up. They was like, oh man, we just signed you up in here. Then they had to ship me out for like a little week or so. And then I came back. They put me in the they put me in the what was that? They put me in the GED classes where I had to first pass the math. First you got to take a test on what level you on rank, and then from the level you rank, then you take the real test. So first it was like math, boom. From the math, I passed that flying color. Science. From the science, it was the I passed the reading, and then it was like social studies. I think was the one that took me like 2 tries to pass social studies, but boom, once I got my GED, everything really started rolling for me. Like it was like everything was shipping, everything was shaking. So just quick story in the midst of all the shaking. I'm really, like I told y'all, I'm really learning myself and really picking up on a lot of new factors on what jail is still, and seeing that it's another route to every way, because in my mind I'm thinking jail is just hit for this situation that just popped up to me. Like I remember one day, boom, it come down to it where it's like, boom, we I come in from this like my last day of school, one of my last days of school, and on the phones, like I said, led was just now getting more than 4 phones when I came in there. Really, when I got over to D David is when they started getting more phones. They started putting phones upstairs, downstairs. So they came up with a rule where like this side of the range and up use this phone, and then this side of the range and down use the downstairs phone. So long story short, my nigga Mo was downstairs, and that's why I say learning myself. This a factor story. My nigga Mo downstairs, so I come in every day. And this was one of the ways how me and JB really started kicking it. I come in every day. I get on the same phone every day. Boom. Boom. I come in one day, I go to get on the phone. They like, I see the phone hanging down. So they like, boom. I go to get on it, start dialing out. They like, somebody tell me like, hey, that's JB phone. So I'm like, JB phone. So he like, yeah, he told me to hang it down for him. So boom, the other phone hung up. So I ain't tripping. I'm like, but I wasn't hip to the hang down situation. Like you can hang a nigga phone down and it'll be cool. Like I ain't hit, but they said shit is JB phone, it's hung down. Boom. I'm like, all right, boom, that's cool. I go grab the other phone. Boom. Get on it, dial out, boom, call, boom. Look, I bought back down there with my boys, Chemo, K Sal, all in. We be playing cards, everything. So like it's getting towards my last test days. So I come in every day with this same routine, right? So boom, every day I'm coming back in now. They keep telling me the first phone hanging down, that's JB phone. So I'm like, all right, boom. Now, couple days go past. I don't need to use the phone, but I still hang the phone down just because they hang JB phone down. I want to be down there playing, and I might want to use the phone in the middle of me playing and come back and boom. You see what I'm saying? Boom. I can use the phone whenever I want to. This is my phone slot. Ain't nobody want to go get on it anyways. Boom. So I hang it down. Okay. So this the last day of the what's the name? I'm hanging it down. That's why I say learning yourself, because it's arrogance and things like that. So now I hang the phone down. I go to play cards. Boom. Mo and them like my boy Chemo like, bro, I'm trying to get on the phone. One of y'all got a phone slot? I'm like, go ahead, Mo. Go upstairs and get on my phone. Look, I take Chemo hand, sit down. Boom, I get to playing cards. I'm playing cards. I see Chemo come out the phone room and walk down. He like, Ken, which phone you say was yours? I say the phone's upstairs. It's in the back. But I'm thinking Chemo just not trying to use the phone because it's upstairs and not downstairs. Because mind you, he been over here before me. I only been over here for like a good this probably like a month now. I've been over this bitch probably like a month, 2 months now, tops. So he like, nah, I want no phone open. I'm like, bro, I'm telling you, go up there. It's the one all the way to the back, all the way hang down. He said, all right, look, he go back up there. Boom. You JB phone be hanging down. He like, bro, they keep saying that's JB phone, bro. So I'm like, nah, brother, it's my phone. Oh, look, I get up, I go up there. It's a Toledo nigga on the phone. This big nigga. He, yeah, bro, what's up? What's going on? Nah, I hung that upside. Brother, no, brother. This my phone. This my phone, brother. What you doing? Cause he dialing out of shit. No, brother. This my phone. What you doing? He, nah, damn, bro. What you mean? It's your phone, bro. You. I seen bro about to get on it. Shit, he don't supposed to be up here. Brother, that don't matter. I don't care about none of that. He getting on this phone. This my phone slot, brother. You have never been on this phone. Look, he just slammed the phone. Boom. Look, start walking. He like, oh yeah, bro, get there then if that's what you. What? Let's go. I don't give a fuck, cause this a big black nigga. This about you. One thing you know about me. Boy, listen, I don't care about what you talking about. You gotta do these. You gotta put them on me for me to understand any bullshit you talking about, especially when I'm mad. Well, I got big brothers and big cousins that used to go straight to putting them on me before they even explained what the problem was. So I definitely ain't trying to hear no stranger. Look, get there, go. Look, nigga, put your shoes on. I had on flip flops. I used to stay wearing flip flops. What? Look, I'm already there. I'm already ready. What we doing? Where I'm coming to your cell or you coming to mine? Come on, I'm going to your cell. Get up there. Look, I go right up there. You look, move little dressers and shit. Put the dresser up on the band. I ain't got shit. Put the little dresser up on the thing. Moved out the way. What's going on? We about to get busy. Look, I'm waiting. Look, next thing you know, low down slide in my cell. Boom. Chemo and them come up there. Look, low down, like, what's going on? I tell low down, man, this bitch ass nigga, bro, think he about to be taking my phone and think he all tough cause he big and black. Ain't nobody on that shit. If he want a thumb, we finna hit. Ain't so look, low down like who's? I'm like the smoke nigga. He keep thinking, look, low down walk out, look, boom, low down go down there. I guess holler at him, the blase skip. Look, most Scheme found out what's going on. My nigga Kimo go throw his shoes on ASAP. Like, oh, you about to hit with bro because of that? That's over me, nigga. I gotta get busy with you. Look, Mo go throw his shoes, come right back up to the cell. Look, all my other niggas, they go grab their shoes and shit, come right back up to the look. Look, Lowdown called me down there. Look, boom. Look, had me and bro holler. Bro, like, nah, bro, because I just ain't respect the fact, like, you got to think them niggas don't supposed to go on our phone, but I still stood on what I was saying. Like, at the end of the day, listen, bro, I get 3 phone calls a day. That's 45 minutes. From 3 o'clock to 3:45, I am on that phone regardless. At the end of the day, everybody else had a phone hung down and nobody says shit. Don't say shit to me. I start really feeling like emotional arrogance. Like, don't say shit to me neither. But then that's why I say learn yourself, because now in that mode, I go back and Lowdown even tell me, like, look, man, your face ashy as fuck. That's a big ass nigga. Next time you about to fight a big nigga like that, nigga, you better put some grease on your face or something. He like, these sales, boy, these small as hell. Like, niggas, like, you skinny as fuck. Like, this what started really making me get on that real workout train. Like, I'm like, yeah, he is right. Like, niggas is scrawny as hell. Bro was big as fuck. Like, but I ain't gonna perp. I wasn't going for it. But it's just when I went to go set back on that situation, I started realizing and seeing, like, damn, you really in deep to the point where you ready to get into it about plastic. Like, that was a plastic. Like, y'all could have hollered and been like, yeah, look, brother, just let him make a little quick phone call. And that's where I get a lot of my understanding from today. You see what I'm saying? Everything about to start translating out to y'all. Because we could have handled that situation better. Damn. Right? So you just got to always really to remember, like, it's always different ways to really handle a lot of stuff. And then I say that to say, because after that situation, I'm going back up to my cell, and JB really asked me, like, what happened? Like, what was going on with that situation with everything? Because, like I said, JB in 4-on-3, I'm in 3-on-3. So I'm like, man, I end up hanging the phone down by they skip. I do this every day. Like, at the end of the day, I told him, like, I really got it off you. Because every time I used to go down there, when I first started getting on the phone down there, got my phone slot, every time I went to go get on your phone, and then one nigga that be in the back, the fat nigga that be in the back, I always say, hey, that's JB phone. Hey, that's JB phone. Hey, that's JB phone. So then I just start hanging my phone down. That phone that be in the back, that's the phone. Then he started laughing like, oh yeah, that phone do. Yeah, I do be seeing that phone hung down and shit now and shit. I'm like, yeah, that's my slot. So like now, like I said, we come out and D Dave, we come out 3 times a day. So it get to the point where like they pop all the front doors first and all the back doors last. So we all get to running out the cells and shit and hurry up and trying to run to the phone. So long story short, I end up JB start telling me like, look, little bruh, at nighttime, start grabbing me a phone. And if you start grabbing me a phone, I'll start looking out for you. So I'm like, shit, hell yeah, I don't mind. Cause then you gotta think, this JB on Mike. Only thing you gotta do is tell a nigga, oh yeah, that's JB phone. I just start doing exactly what the other niggas do, cause he take all day to come back out of his cell once we come out at night. So he like, look, bro, just start grabbing the phone for me. Just hang it down for me. I'm going to look out for you. Because, look, I'm getting down there every night. This when niggas ain't got phone slots. You just got to get down there. I'm getting down there every night. So, look, boom. They get the popping. They pop the doors later on that night. Boom. I hurry up and run down there. Had to make a call. Look, I hang the phone down. Boom. I go grab the other phone. Boom. Get on the phone. Look, everything goes so smooth. Look, another motherfucker running there. As soon as he run in there and start picking it up and down, I said, that's JB phone. Look, motherfucker said, JB. Motherfucker put it down like, look, walked out. He said, JB. Look, start calling me. He like,